Now, what starts with the letter C? Cookie starts with C. Let's think of other things that starts with C. Who cares about the other things? C.
I didn't choose to walk back to yonder inn because I felt like walking. Rather, I didn't feel like getting in and out of a taxi horse-drawn cart. Sometimes thou just feels tired of taxi horse-drawn carts the same way thou gets tired of rope and pulley lifts. All of a sudden, thou havest to walkest, no matter how far or high. It is very cold tonight, though. You would hardly think it snowed. My hands are freezing. I wish I knew who swiped my gloves, though I probably wouldn't do anything even if I did. I'm yellow like that. If I did know who did it, it probably would have gone like this.
How about you return us my gloves to me, fiend?
What?
These gloves!
I've never seen those gloves in my life. They'd be yours, take them.
At this point, I probably would have stood there for 5 minutes, gloves in hand, feeling I should have socked the guy. But I wouldn't have had the guts to do it. Though I might have said something cutting and snide instead of socking him.
Thine mother!
Are you calling me a thief?
Now, here I should call him a crook, but instead it'd probably go something like this.
All I know is that my gloves were in your galoshes.
Are you calling me a thief or not?
Nobody's calling nobody a thief. All I know is that my gloves were in your galoshes.
It could have gone on like that for hours, though in the end, I probably would leave his room without even taking a sock at him. I was thinking about that all the way home. It's no fun being yellow, but maybe I'm only part yellow and part that kind of guy who just doesn't care too much whether they lose their gloves. The more I thought about my gloves and my yellowness, the more depressed I got, and I decided to stop off and have a drink somewhere. I only had 3 drinks at Ernie's. If it's one thing I always had, it's an amazing capacity. I can drink all night and not even show it. Once, at Newton School, this other boy, Raymond Goldfarb, and I bought a bunch of beers and drank it in chapel one Saturday night. He got stinging, but I hardly didn't even show it.
39 bottles of beer on the wall. 39 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. 38 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh.
I love you, man.
I do. I love you too.
You're the bestest buddy I could ask for.
I am?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm so awesome.
You know what I think? I think you're gonna be visited by a fair maiden.
Huh?
It's gonna happen. Sometimes when I drink, I see things, and they happen. And you are visited by a fair maiden.
Huh?
What are you doing? Why are you looking at me like that? Drink.
Huh?
Anyway, before I got to the hotel, I started to go into the Stumpy bar, but 2 guys came out, drunk as hell, and wanted to know where the underground cart station was.
¿Dónde está el vagón de caballos? Dobla a la derecha, la próxima parada.
¿Cuál derecho?
La próxima.
Right. I'm not going into that dumb bar. One was this Spanish-looking guy, and he kept breathing his stinking breath all over me while I was giving him directions. I ended up not even going back to the bar. I just went back to the inn instead. The whole lobby was empty. It smelled like 50 million dead cigars. It really did. I wasn't sleepy or anything, but I was feeling sort of lousy, depressed and all. I almost wished I was dead. Then I got into this whole big mess.
Hello to you, good sir. Would you like to have a good time tonight?
How do you mean?
I mean, would you like to be visited by a fair maiden?
Me?
It's you. How old are you?
Why, 22.
Uh-huh. Well, it's 5 for a throw and 15 for the whole night.
Aha, then I shall take the throw.
A wise choice. What room are you in?
1222.
Very well. Then await the stroke of the 15th minute, and your wish shall be my command.
Halt! Doth this woman really possess the beauty of the moon? I do not wish for a bag.
Nay, a bag she is definitely not.
Then so shall it be. And upon who do I owe the grace of my gold?
Said lady shall be the recipient.
Excellent.
Very well.
Are you going to stay out there alone? If you want to know the truth, I'm a virgin. I really am. The thing is, most of the time, when you're coming pretty close to doing it with a girl who isn't a prostitute or anything, I mean, she keeps telling you to stop. The trouble with me is, I stop.
Are you the guy Murray's told me about?
He the elevator guy?
Yeah.
Come on in. So, want to smoke?
No, I don't smoke. How old are you?
22. You?
Old enough to know better. Do you got a watch on you?
No, my fair lady, I do not. Let me take that and hang it for you.
What's your name?
Jimmy Steele. You?
Sonny.
So, recently, I've had an operation recently on my clavichord.
Do you know that you look exactly like that guy from the movies?
No, I don't know who you mean.
The movies, didn't you know that guy?
No, I try to go to the movies as scarcely as possible. Could you... I feel a little bit awkward right now.
What are you talking about?
I'm not very used to this. I just wanted to talk.
Talk? What are you talking? Talk! What? Murray's just woke me up, and I was sleeping, alright?
I'll pay you the money. I've got 5 right here. In my pocket. 5 gold pieces.
No, not 5. I wanted to have 10.
No, that's not what Maurice said.
10 is all I want.
He said 5 for a throw.
No, it's 10.
Well, he said 5, and that's all I'm gonna shell out. Here.
Where do you get my dress?